I've been sending my GoFundMe campaign to people through Instagram. You can give me money in person if I trust you through PayPal. It's AR Blue Sky Designs con lo que estoy pensando straight to my heart. Arlene Lorenzo Art Shop, INTAYIAFAY. I am Tire Shop. My GoFundMe campaign is gofundme.com/Arlene-Lorenzo. I miss Jaden, I miss Kaylani. Jaden and Kaylani have been with their dad since 2016 when Jorge Aviles raped me and Michael Norman raped me in 2016. I'm self-employed, so I couldn't find inspiration to create after being raped by Michael Norman and Jorge Aviles. So I left my home with Edgar, with Jada and Kaylani, into an apartment where I live with Jada and Kaylani, hoping to heal emotionally and financially from the rape. However, it was very much almost impossible with $0 and a family of origin that for the most part their neighbors, their colleagues, and what is it? Neighbors and relatives steal from me, get in the way of me receiving money, stay in my homes without my permission. They drive my vehicles without my permission. I spent 2016 crying in my Lexus RCF IST. That it was my only vehicle. When I sold it in 2018, it had so many miles on it. I did the daily mom thing. However, I was so upset of being so poor that I would be crying on I-35, literally upset that it was my only vehicle. What else? I started stitching in 2017 again. I started Arlene Lorenzo Art. Posted on Instagram, tries to sell my work, however, I don't have money for networking. And mostly everyone in my family of origin steals from me, gets in the way of me receiving money. They stay in my homes without my permission. They drive my vehicles without my permission. They're so gross. Ew. I'm alone in San Antonio with Jada and Kaylani back then. So those leeches that I grew up around, they're like, dale, bórdame uno así, te pago. Just to not talk to me because they steal from me. So every time that I stitch a piece and I post it online, I imagine that those leeches that I grew up around were like, dale, píntame algo así, una camiseta, dale, como te trato y te trata, dale. Firmado por ella y todo. To not talk to me because they steal from me, because they get in the way of me receiving money, because they stay in my homes without my permission, because they drive my vehicles without my permission. So I'm never profitable. When it comes to selling my art, it's not that they don't like it. They go like, wow, ya Jimmy Chandaliris me pintó uno similar. Estuvo 3 horas nada más en una flor, y la pinta así rapidito, y ella yo la observé, ¿y cómo hago? Y así, y no me quedé igual que ella. Oh, de esta manera, así hacen. Yeah. Y si el macho lindo se tarda 9 horas en vez de 3, para tenerlo al lado de ella, del culo de ella, y poder violarlo. Eso hacían los hijos de Benjamin Suárez Lorenzo decades ago. Anything that I would create, they would ask her, It's like, can you reproduce Arlene's work? Y me lo mamas también, porque Arlene no me hace caso. Y yo soy de gato y un abusador. Y tú no tienes estándares de vida. Tú eres una puta asquerosa de gata también, basura. Por eso tú y yo nos llevamos bien, pero Arlene no me quiere. No me quiere. So, tú puedes coger esa pieza que me entrega Arlene Bordeaux y copiarla y firmarla por ella y todo. That was decades ago. Esos tipos dan un asco. You can decapitate Benjamin Soros Lorenzo sons that rape me, that steal my money and get in the way of me receiving money, that host leeches in my homes and let them use my vehicles, not giving me a chance to get my property there. If I don't get back my 4 BMWs that I had at least by 1999 in brand new condition, I want those leeches to kill themselves ASAP. What else? You can give me money in person if I trust you. Through PayPal, it's AR Blue Sky Design Score. Lo que estoy pensando straight to my heart. Arlene Lorenzo Art Shop, INTAYIAFAY. I am tired shop. My GoFundMe campaign is GoFundMe.com/F/Arlene-Lorenzo-Acevedo. What else? You can decapitate Madeline Acevedo Lorenzo. You can decapitate Cecilia Lorenzo. You can decapitate Licinales. You can decapitate Evelyn de Jesus that lost my virginity for me decades ago. Que tipa tan puerca. They trafficked me into poverty and invaded my privacy. A ver cuál de los novios de ella yo lo robo. Esa gente son tan brutas y tan brutos. They don't understand standards. They don't understand quality of life. They don't practice anything good in their life but chisme y que competition. Oh. ¿Sabías que los nenes de Evelyn de Jesús son rape babies? ¡Ew! ¡Qué asco! So is Lilibet and whatever his name is, hijos de Madeline Acevedo Lorenzo, they're rape babies. Ew, qué gente puerca. What else? Cuando ella estaba pariendo, yo pude haber estado en Francia mamándole el pene a un hombre. And those people held me back financially by stealing my money, by staying in my homes without my permission, by driving my vehicles without my permission. Were they in my private plane? I'll kill them. What else? What else? You can decapitate the Andrew Alex Suarez, ese gran Ponce. Y no son nada, literalmente no son nada. They don't even like the woman piensa oh, qué tipo tan mal agradecido fue, una basura. Jimmy Zendaliri se cree que yo voy a pelear con ella por ello. Dito, si ellos son del mismo calibre, people say. Basura. Y por la basura no se pelea. People say that they found the Marce Caterina full. Violadores y violadoras. Thieves, murders, and rapists. Y por eso no se pelea. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. Ew. Qué tipa tan fea. I'm so bored. I'm waiting for the sun to go away so I can visit eating and get water and food. My apartment's a mess and I don't like anyone to clean my apartment. I don't have money to hire someone to clean my apartment. There's Molly maids in town. I'm tagging the FBI in this post. There's services provided in San Antonio, Texas that I can't hire because I don't have money. There's Mary Maids, isn't there? Molly Maids. There's Elite Cleaning Services. There's people on the next door up. Those leeches that I grew up around, including my siblings, they want to be like, la hija de fulano te la limpia, dale. Para tener un chisme con el que hablar con la madre de ella. Ew, ew, ew. Those people that I grew up around are disgusting. I'm shooting David Ledesma in self-defense one day. That's gonna be so much fun. I may decapitate him. For real, that leech raped me in 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. Tried to take me hostage so I would only have sex with him. What else? 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 Then in 2023 or 2024 suggested that to get out of poverty, let him rape me. Any profits from the rape, more money for food. Or housing or to provide for myself. Didn't get on el tipo es una asquerosidad. Ew, 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 ew. I was in a homeless shelter too, so he thought I was desperate. No, that's todo una basura. You can decapitate Sarah Frances. Todavía está esperando que yo le diga que estuve en Haven Fruit para ella llevarme comida. La infeliz esa. Because I didn't have a grandma, she steals from me and gets in the way of me receiving money. She should kill herself now that she doesn't have a grandma. Didn't her grandmother die? She said in 2019 or 2020. I think yeah, Frances should just kill herself now that she doesn't have a grandma. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, just because she doesn't kill herself today doesn't mean that she's not killing herself. She's just preparing herself emotionally. Possibly she listens to this and picks a date for her to kill herself. She stayed in my homes decades ago. Stole my vehicle, stole my money, stole my food and my water. Violó a mi primo, fue que gente tan puerca, qué tipo tan puerco que mudó a gente a mi casa, es lo que quieren morirse posiblemente por haber violado a mi hermano. If he raped him. What else? 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 Apparently thought that marriage was having sex with me every day available. Or he didn't make the effort. He went on to rape his brother, pretending that it was masturbation. Is a sin. What else? What else? What else? Because what else? That kid baby with me when I was 12. Like, I made a nene go away. You're not even mature enough to handle being a father. And that makes me think that you possibly just want a product of you haven't been raped if you were raped. All this time pretending to be me. Now you want a physical outcome of all that rape towards you if you were raped. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? You can decapitate Evelyn Lorenzo Acevedo, que es la que le da advice a los hijos de Benjamín Suárez Lorenzo, burlándose de ellos. You can decapitate Arlene Lorenzo Acevedo, que es la que le da advice a los hijos de Benjamín Suárez Lorenzo, burlándose de ellos. You can decapitate Gilbert Lorenzo Acevedo, que es quien le da advice a los hijos de Benjamín Suárez Lorenzo, burlándose de ellos. Ellos se violan todavía. Yeah. Damasco for in the meantime, I need dollars to provide for myself. I need a home for myself. I want to shop H&M.com today. Ya llegó H&M a Puerto Rico y yo todavía pelando. What else? What else? What else? Sí, $1 casi. They're trying to decide how to be royal. Mahone o no Mahone, Tenny o no Tenny. Ew. Being royal is about independence, freedom, choices. Now branding in families or groups, that's just lets everyone shop together and suggest pieces nicely, not like killing each other and rape. Or if a family all has to wear Vans or not. Have I got a pair? What else? What else? What else? What else? My siblings kill. I've never seen the picture, but I imagine they possibly already did it. So that I don't get married to someone wearing a wedding dress and sneakers. They want that to be the exclusive style. Wow. You wear a regular wedding dress and sneakers. People also wear ankle boots with wedding dresses, not just heels. I'm shooting Denitza Martinez for showing up with a pair of chancletas to my home in Utah and saying, don't let your daughter wear a chancleta. I don't know if I accepted the chancletas or I just said, like, I'll accept them if it's a gift, but I'm not going to stop having Kehlani wear sneakers. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Anyways, lo dejo hablar hace tiempo porque cuando lo vean que lo voy a matar. That's so funny. So I didn't want to do the blah 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 that my siblings want to do behind the scenes because my siblings already qualify for me to kill my siblings in self-defense. So they want to band together privately with me there como si yo fuera una lazy and time waster. Como my siblings y la gente que se le pega sadly. Some people aren't aware of it. They catch on quickly. They're like, oh, I'm down in the rabbit hole. So I'm not there to just like have them talk their ear out to me or my ear out to me with sexual innuendos, sexual harassment. It's like they qualify already for the death penalty. I'll find a way to kill them one day. I just don't know when. What else? I have a very detailed plan in my head. Oh, I'm gonna kill those people. No, oh, I'm supposed to say no. To them for a while. I'm like, I have a very detailed plan. I'm gonna kill those people that abuse. That's because I'm starving and I'm looking for food. So I'm like, I'm carrying out that plan. When I'm financially stable, I may be like, not right now, not today. What else? 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 I'm bored. My parents have crippling anxiety. They're war heroes, very vulnerable. They were very abused while growing up. So they want me to kill the people that have abused me, self-target me, people I can date. My parents know that I care about any potential date being sadly harassed and or raped by those leeches that I grew up around because they invaded my privacy. And they're like, so you two went out on a date on Tinder through Tinder? This is where you met? Well, here I have 5 other options of people that are close relatives of hers or neighbors of her parents that should have gotten an equal opportunity to meet you. And then they go on raping people. Yeah. Cuando una de mis primas tenía novio y se lo presentaba a la familia, lo violaban. Yeah. Lo invitaban a una orgía y él terminaba con otra persona y peleando, not like casually. Like, I used to date this one and stopped happening and now I'm dating this other one in the family. It was like, se miraban mal y todo en una fiesta. Porque había una leash que se lo quitó. Literalmente lo cogió de él. Y le hizo daño a ella. What else? 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 Speaking of leeches, you can decapitate Benjamin Lorenzo's sons. I think their names are Andrew, Albert, Alex. That raped me, stolen my money, and got in the way of me receiving money. So I get raped. So I can't eat, so I can't drink water, so I can't travel, so I can't date. So thinking, ew, that their penis is priority. Ew, qué pena eso no tiene eso, no, hombre, eso no tiene hombría. What else? What else? What else? What else? Ew, 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 qué tipo tan puerco. They thought they had first dibs of my vagina after I had JD Kehlani. They should stop watching telenovelas with Evelyn Marilyn Madre Acevedo. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What? My kitchen is a mess, guys. My kitchen is a mess. just gonna eat peanut butter on bread. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I drink water. Need like a boost of energy. Oh, am I having coffee withdrawals? Maybe. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? You can decapitate Claudia Gabriela Martinez Orias. You can decapitate Luis Lorenzo. You can decapitate Miriam Carrero. You can decapitate Ana Luz Carrero. You can decapitate Elisa Muñoz Carrero. You can decapitate Marisa Chavia Gonzalez. You can decapitate Maritza Vargas Lorenzo. I'm gonna take a nap. You can decapitate Marisa Vargas Lorenzo's mother that threatened me decades ago. That if I don't let people rape me and my children who were unborn at the time, it would become the opposite of Instagram with people dying instead of me having followers on social media. I don't know her name. Since how insignificant she is, I didn't even remember. Then she said that I remember after a while seeing that more than 18 million people died in the past years. So people watching one who's like this post. You can decapitate Miami Suarez Lorenzo's sons. Not rape me, stolen my money, and got in the way of me receiving money. That's hilarious if the females thought that I would just expose the male and let them look like they're victims when they're just as bad as those leeches that rape me. I hate it when they cry falsely that they're victims. Ew, I'm gonna kill them all and I'm gonna be so happy to kill so many females. What else? 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 What other Catholic weddings para tenerlo amarrado? And they're like, there's not enough marriage certificates. How can we give her money? Si no hay documento que diga que estamos casados y casadas para toda la vida. Sin Arlene. Para darle dinero a Arlene. Y dejar de robarle a Arlene. Libera a Arlene feliz. For real. So they plead with the United States government sometimes que den más licencia de matrimonio. Dan un asco, gente, se quieren quedar con la gente para toda la vida y no saben. Pero es porque they're bullies, they're rapists, they're murderers and thieves, so they want to secure dick, not a relationship. They're sex addicts, girls. Que cogen de prisionero a la gente. Oh. Two people are watching. One was like this pose. You can decapitate me. I mean, so the students of sons that rape me, that steal my money and give away my receiving money. I give away my vehicles to any leech que le mame el pene o se quede en mi casa. Sí, mi permiso. I'm shooting Brittany Akerson in self-defense one day. I'm decapitating Brittany Jean in self-defense one day. They have tribes of them. It's unanimous that I should kill those people in self-defense. They're so dumb. Decades ago, people said, well, she received donations. And will it be unanimous that you should all get the death penalty for abusing her and her unborn children? And they're like, we want to see that. Well, people give her donations. People said, don't mess with that. She can stand at a sidewalk and say to people, can you give me money, or can you give me money? I'm hungry, and get donations. And that actually happened. When was it? 2022 or 2023? I was at a sidewalk in San Antonio. And I asked a gentleman for money to be gifted to me. If I kind of like la ahorco y le cortó la cara a la vez. What else? She bullied me through Facebook in 2020. Wow, still doesn't know something as basic as manners. It's so embarrassing. They don't even practice manners. They're sex addicts. So gross. Rapists, murderers, and thieves, and they don't even practice manners. They're disorganized crime as fuck. So people said to me, why are you here? Live, seeking the death penalty for a lot of people that I grew around because I'm the best guy. Because people warn me, they're like, beware. I'm like, I'm never talking to them again. They're like, oh. Anyways, beware to me then. then they may become polite in manners, but then they'll become organized, not rehabilitated. So they'll go from disorganized, very much vocal about raping, murdering, stealing from people, to keeping it to themselves or just privately. I educated the mafia decades ago when my relatives that are girls retaliate about that. Yeah. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, I want to sleep some more. Because the HEV, I wish I could just sleep until tomorrow. HEV does open at 7 a.m. I don't have money to order water or food. Oh, I hate being poor. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I miss Dana. I miss Kaylani. I miss Dana. I miss Kaylani. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? You can decapitate everyone that's caused my anxiety, my depression, my loneliness, my poverty, which is mostly everyone in my family of origin. They're so gross. Ew, 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 ew. Deborah Bailey has raped babies. Ew, Brandon and Raymond. Full. Qué tipa tan puerca, trying to rape me, and after my generational wealth that I don't have access to, possibly after Jaden's and Kehlani's generational wealth. Jamás, gente. Ew, una gente tan puerca. Full. Yeah. What else? 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 You can decapitate Benjamin Suarez and his sons that rape me, that's stealing money, and get the way me receiving money. What else? What else? What else? What else? They're so disgusting. You know, wonderful. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Are they in jail already? That's felony areas. If they're in jail, what else? What else? What else? And I'm not aware. Or if my dad has, what is it? Protective orders against them protecting me, and I'm not aware. What else? What else? What else? What else? And that leech stopping my parents and said, that's Alex Suarez. Qué tipo tan puerco. I was so abused in my parents' home by my siblings. And then my parents had crippling anxiety. And the leech stopped in my parents' home, both of them. Porque quien hace eso son una mujer. Qué tipa tan puerca. You're gonna decapitate Fela. I don't even know her. Honk the horn so that I would see who was there. And that leech, Alex, was like, look who's taking me out today. What else? What else? I'm gonna shoot him in the face when they possibly because he was already emancipated. But I'm bored. I'm bored. What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm a baby with my line. Possibly with that demeanor that they have. That behavior, that's not demeanor. With that behavior, they're falsely murderers of babies. What else? 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 You can decapitate Juan Manuel de Lis. That raped me in 2017. That's hilarious how I said that night. I saw your profile on Facebook, however, I didn't follow you. What else? 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 I want to get into there, Morgan. You can give me money in person through PayPal. It's AR Blue Sky Design Stone. Lo que estoy pensando straight to my heart. Arlene Lorenzo heart. Shop INTAYIAFAY. I am tired shop. My GoFundMe campaign is gofundme.com/f/Arlene-Lorenzo-7 slow, however very promising. I've only received $451 through, however, I'm asking for $1 billion through GoFundMe.com/f/Arlene-Lorenzo-7. What else? 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 In the meantime, you can kill Benjamin sons that rape me, steal my money, and get in the way of your money. And stop if you have immunity. To do so, I know several people decades ago had immunity. So for a lifetime. Because they foresaw that those leeches would possibly steal my money and get in the way of me receiving money, and they want to be like, ha ha ha, I know Arlene's exact location thanks to her live videos, and they could be at Plátano Loco or La Has tonight and standing right next to the person that's gonna kill them in self-defense for me. I love that when that was explained to me decades ago. What else? 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 I'm so bored. I'm so bored. I want to attend La Fiesta Patronal later this year. What else? My wound is healing. I've tried a knife the other day to see how sharp it is. I'm killing Brittany Akers' son. Why not? I know that I'm definitely decapitating Berlin Jean in self-defense one day. I should have used a machete that night. I think there was some on the wall. And kill him right there. Just kill him and Berlin. I couldn't decide who to kill first. Like my instinct said kill Berlin Jean first. However, I thought, well, shouldn't I kill him first? Because he's the one that's caused this pain onto me. I don't want to be at this party. I was taken hostage into a party in my own home with him while he was parading Berlin around like the owner of the home. So based on the little time that I had because I was kidnapped, I didn't know beforehand what was gonna happen that day. I couldn't decide if I could kill him or Berlin Jean first. Anyways, I have a very of my head on how I'm gonna accomplish killing them all in self-defense possibly on the same day. Don't they all have group sex or they rape each other? What else? 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 They're just animals, one on top of the other. They're so embarrassing. I saw videos of cómo se lo meten allí y ladies. Eso como si fuera un animal. Pero like puppies are so cute. Not even a wild animal, just a leech. Ew, eso parece. Da un asco. Ew, 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 ew. That was decades ago when they did a whole thing of teenage and the latest one. Every once in a while, they want to catch up with me. And to tell me still that teenage and the latest one and look at everything that they do with the money that they steal from me and the homes that they have with me and the vehicles that they steal from me. Y esa tipa tan puerca, tan basura, tan asquerosa. That she's like, yeah, yeah, look. Así ellos van a la oficina del FBI y dicen, mira todo lo que hicimos con el dinero que nos robamos y en la casa de Lynn y en el vehículo de Lynn. What else? What else? What else? What else? No más con gente, eso no se lo tiene envidia. Esa tipa es una puerca, esos tipos son unos puercos. You can decapitate Jimmy Tandaliris Suarez, no one's gonna miss her. Jesus Wilson is with her in Madrid. Le dieron unos añitos to pretend that she's grateful as a daughter. She's just on vacation mode. I had heard about that decades ago. It's like, let me pretend that she's my daughter first before you kill her in self-defense for abusing not just Arlene, like a ton of people. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So he may be doing that, or he did that already a while ago. Or he's not doing that. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, they also took me hostage and showed me how they all have sex with Sarah Francis and said that could have been me in my home. They're still begging me for sex. Bendito que tipo tan brutal. My parents gave them an opportunity of a lifetime. And they missed out on that decades ago. And there's no way back to me ever opening my legs like willingly to those rapists, murderers, and thieves are baby killers too. What else? What else? What else? What else? They have so many rape babies full, possibly ill. Oh, that's why that girl from the Evans group didn't want babies, or does she have babies with him? Does she have rape babies from him? Oh. Kendall Jenner didn't have babies because she's disgusted. at the rape towards me, or she has it on the DL. Some people go into it saying like whatever, I'm just gonna have babies and not hurt anyone. So I don't consider Kylie Jenner's babies rape babies. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? You can decapitate me. How many Lorenzo's sons that rape me, that steal my money and get in the way of me receiving money? All trying to say over. Some people say there could be more people that have babies and one doesn't know about them because they're not as public as one about motherhood. So that's okay. That's respectable too. I've never been one to want to hide that. And I understand like the value from influencing world peace. They bring it, it's just natural to them, it's not me using them. I know there's some people whose ovaries may still be functioning, Jeffrey Lorenzo, that may have not had babies and may need someone support, someone coaching if he wants to go on to have babies. Porque his sister is a rapist, so she alters the order and life events of a lot of people. That causes disgust. Some people are like, I'm not gonna have a baby then. She was warned decades ago to stop stealing, to stop raping, to stop being so disgusting, to stop staying in my home without my permission and driving my vehicles without my permission. What else? 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 You can decapitate you in that 87 Suarez. What else? What else? What else? Only good girls are in. What else? What else? What else? It's pathetic how my one person. And I'm the relative of that too. I witnessed that before some of my cousins going through divorces and only have money from one person. Like, wow. It was all over the place. That shape is in freaking one comment directly onto one just in support or didn't want to. So it gets annoying sometimes to magazine editors like, why do I have to pick this Target? I mean, this Target shape bag has like the 8 complimentary. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else there could be on no too? There could be on the opposite side of the spectrum. Someone like super rich. That has just been being used one person. And then magazines need to rest is that the word? Nah, but look how dumb you look. Without saying it directly, you have anxiety. That can only is written items. I'm so bored. I miss Arlene Lorenzo for 5 seconds. I don't even remember the taste of it. And that was served in his home when I was growing up. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I was like very close to killing Jimmy Dendalis or Sosares in my teens, late teens, because I'm like, yeah, now this is almost like emancipated from my parents. Oh, that's why I didn't do it. I'm like, I don't want my parents to get blamed for this if I kill her in self-defense. However, I rolled my eyes while I was at a party and she arrived. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna kill her if I see her at another party. Once I achieve adult age. So I distance myself from my family of origin. I'm gonna have to start with killing her. It was 19, I think. Or 20 when I killed her. So I didn't want my parents to be responsible for my own doing. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Todavía we haven't figured out what reason that is. That case ago raping someone is what a lot of people want to say. It's like, ¿qué carajo? Dice que no. He's just better than you. Someone updated me in my teens. They're like, wow, no se rehabilitó, not even after mayoría de edad. Says that she's gonna hide her image and fight her hair straight instead of correcting her behavior. So there's plenty of people that would mock her decades ago and say, well, you have pictures of how you look with your hair not straight. And we show those pictures to people and say, beware of this leech. What else? What else? What else? What else? When she was 4, she walked up to me and said to me, stay away from my man while having a machete on her. To my impression, that was my man. Not my man, too. That was my man. At least temporarily that day. Porque with that attitude, that's not... What else is not worthy of having a man? else? What 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 else? I haven't seen that guy in decades. I may have seen him last year, but he just made an appearance, so I remember him and I testified about him how he raped me when I was 3. What else? What else? What else? Then when I was a teen, he showed me some videos and pictures of him having sex. They're so immature, so gross. Having sex and outings with another Stephanie and telling me that could have been you. That's so disrespectful to people. Y la gente se presta a eso. Ew. I just turned on the hotspot on my phone and on my laptop. And I came on and didn't answer the phone. Kehlani texted me asking me how I am. To which I answered that I'm well, not good. I'm just well. I don't have money for food. I don't have my life. Ugh. I don't have money. So I'm just well. And he asked Kehlani how I should do. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? You can decapitate everyone that's caused my anxiety, my depression, my poverty, my loneliness. That's led to Jada and Kehlani being separated from me. I didn't give up Jada and didn't give up Kehlani's self-thought that I want to live with Jada and Kehlani. Just sexual and casual sex only. So I really don't mind not having sex some days due to not having a significant other or being with Jada and Kehlani. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Born. I am bored. I'm currently sending my GoFundMe campaign to people on Instagram. I've been doing that for a while. Trying to find the right person. My family, of course, are so gross, so they possibly intimidated people. So people don't give me money. Or they've been stealing people's money for a while. Saying that they'll give the money to me. I heard about that happening. That was a threat towards me decades ago. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So I'm hungry too. I don't have money for food. I want to order food from somewhere like mashed potatoes and veggies would be so good. Doesn't J. Alexander's restaurant that delivers to Uber Eats that delivers mashed potatoes and vegetables? You can decapitate Richie Hill to try to take me hostage in 2023, try to get me to live with him in public housing. He thinks that those people go unnoticed. Like for real? Yeah. I didn't want to see him ever again after I was 12 years old and he was 5 years old in my bedroom, pretending to have sex with my sibling on her bed. It was so rude. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. El tipo un puerco. What else? 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 I'm not even Latina, gente. I'm not even Latina mothers must be starving and in public housing else? What 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 else? I'm so much on my interest though. And I'm under the poverty. My apartment is so dirty. I feel very much tired today. Oh, that's it. I already listened to 2 books this year through Bibliotech. They're audiobooks. I'm in the midst of listening to 2 more books through Bibliotech and Hona. And I've been stitching, and I don't have money for self-care, to party, to take myself out shopping or dinner. I'm not an illegal prostitute, and those people that are around are so gross. They're waiting for men to show up to compliment me and give me money as if I'm an illegal prostitute. For those leeches that I grew up around, attack them and rape them. They're so gross. Like, I've been taking myself out to dinner alone since I was like 9 years old. I take myself to the library for the pleasure of reading at the library, and always open to the possibility of meeting someone there, but that's not like a way of pimping myself. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I want more rings. I want at least 3 more. And with cleaners, I've seen those. What else? What else? What else? I want to store them there. Like 3 more. What else? What else? What else? What else? Looks a lot like my childhood bedroom, except the books were much more in the early teens age group interests. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. I don't want to visit. HEB today, I really want to cook by someone else. And I don't have a vehicle either, or money to eat somewhere that would serve like good mashed potatoes and a side of vegetables. What else? What else? What else? When does it get dark out? At least the sun is kind of like going away. And I could make rice. What else? 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 The cinnamon burgers are healthy. What else? You can decapitate me. I mean, so it's a sense that rape me, stealing my money, gotten in the way of me receiving money, and caused my parents crippling anxiety. That has caused my parents to starve me for more than 30 years. My mother's a cunt, most likely, thinking, well, if at the age of 12 there are no good boys around you, I'm just gonna kill you. So that I don't want to be an embarrassment that you don't have a good dick around you. For is that an Indian mother thing? I don't know any. What else? What else? What else? Delete your lips. Do you think that they have our This leech steals from me and gets in the way of me receiving money. So Maria and Elizabeth Lorenzo takes him out as an illegal male prostitute. Yeah. It's not Alex. You can decapitate Alex. You can decapitate Maria and Elizabeth Lorenzo. This leech steals my money and gets in the way of me receiving money so that I'm dead or that I'm homeless with dirty clothes or outfits that don't match, so that my sibling Marilyn Lorenzo Acevedo marries him. Porque nothing says I love you than rape, murder, and theft, right? You're so dumb. They don't even understand relationships, what marriage is. Ew. So I don't even know his name. I don't even want to know. So you can decapitate that one. And Marilyn Lorenzo. What else? There's people in Puerto Rico that have immunity to kill them in self-defense for me and for themselves. Some of their daughters got raped by them. And they were showing me the list. I remember this month's name being on a list. I'm like, that one. You can kill this one. I don't know his name. Hilarious if that's. What else? That wants to kill me so that he can inherit my parents' home with my older sibling, because if my parents hadn't had more kids, then the house would have just been hers. Not really, Leech. My parents most likely, according to themselves, have sold their home and the land that they have to someone for after my parents die. It's already been done through a lawyer. Even if my sibling stays there after my parents' death, it could be that that person is being generous or waiting for my sibling to die for him to acquire the home or her to acquire the home. Because I've heard that happen sometimes, like the parents die and the kid stays there thinking like, no, and it's like, no, you don't, but I'm not gonna kick you out because you're scary as fuck, and then you're possibly gonna start harassing me and raping my children or anyone that I know in retaliation. Sabes, es mejor dejarla ahí que se cree que es dueña de la casa cuando no lo is what I've heard. Decades ago, hasta que se muera, entonces they pass down the sale of that home onto their herederos and herederas, and at one point, my sibling will die. And the home will go over, because by that time, those people will die of old age, whoever will buy the home from my parents, possibly. Or maybe they'll outlive my sister if they're much younger. And at one point, the acquisition of the home will happen smoothly. Because my sister will die, the house will be empty. And then people will be like, oh, new people moved in there. Yes, they sold the home to someone. Or I've heard that the home had been sold to that particular person's family, and they passed it down to other people until those people could move in smoothly into my childhood home. So yo no sé de que ellos pelean, si llegan peleando like por más de 20 años por una casa y un terreno that they have no control of. And they just assume that my sibling is gonna inherit when she possibly isn't. What else? So are they throwing up? They're like, wow, I've been having sex with Evelyn for more than 20 years. Trying to live in that home, and Gloria Nilsson will die. Tampoco voy a poder vivir en esa casa. Ew, that's not having sex. They're just animals que se trepan encima de la gente y la gente se le trepa encima. I don't want that near me ever. Ew, that raped me decades ago. I didn't kill it because that's like way in the back of my mind. So in 2020, my mind, but not quite stop languages that I want to speak. People that I offend, so to a lot of people, this is scary. Then I've kept going to this point. Some people say you don't want to show what's on the back of your mind on a visual. Very accurately of how you see yourself, and you're not portraying them like how they want to be portrayed, en la ropa interior que te roban. When you're the sexy one, not them. Oh, that's how I look at it. I don't even see them as sexy. I'm like, damn, I love my tan. And I miss bubble baths because I don't have money for bubbles. So, this to some people, even the FBI, I've heard, is very scary in the sense that if I'm willing to get to what's in the back of my head smoothly, even after having this anxiety, tachycardia, meaning severe mild dehydration, according to the doctor, to me it felt severe, and hunger. They were gonna blame my baby. Porque every Latina mother's babies get blamed for abuse that grown adults do, that people that one has no longer have done to one. Supposedly, at least two of these leeches are so dumb that they thought, well, Arlene wants babies, so I must not interrupt her because she must be thinking about those babies 24/7. And people are like, you're so dumb. You're just not attracted to Arlene, or you're already happy thinking that you're married to Arlene in your head, that you don't want to touch her. And we don't understand that. What else? What else? What else? Because everything around you is caca. So you're like jumping on caca all the time and having caca jump on you. Anyways, not my only priority in life. I have hobbies, and those were shared with them. They don't gotta, and I'm glad they didn't. What else? 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 Anyways, about this, I want food right now, and mashed potatoes and vegetables. If I have a steak restaurant, that's always like the right place. I'm not opposed to eating steak. Pero what I truly want is mashed potatoes and carrots, roasted, maybe broccoli. I don't know about the texture. More mashed potatoes. So possibly mashed potatoes with the side of mashed potatoes. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? It is customary that when one doesn't have money, oh, that's the wrong address. One doesn't have enough money for food in the entire addresses. As in, like, I would post everyone had I. Oh, that's why I don't like individual. Like, I'm like, you know how there's signs if you watch. And it says we're all meeting at the pool for hot dogs. Not like get to know me on an individual level. Ugh, please don't. So some people get excited when I talk because they're like, oh, I didn't even have to say hi to her. And I cooked my own hot dog today. What else? 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 Provider. A Guerrino's got it on note. So it's a decade ago to me that if I'm ever poor where I can't provide for those two. That you'll provide for them. However, I need to seek the death penalty for everyone that steals from me, gets in the way of my money, stays in my homes without my permission, and drives my vehicles without my permission. He mentioned it just once, like around 2004. Okay, he's possibly thinking, what is she gonna say? I wanna have a baby. And she has money that she doesn't have access to. What else? He's a terrible person, Gloria Nirsa. Has crippling anxiety. That is possibly why he was like, move to Puerto Rico near your mother. I don't find that exciting. My dad would have reminded me every day, don't you have people that you should be killing in defense? He warned me, oh, if I even cry and says that this leech raped me, he's gonna be like, why didn't you kill him in Puerto Rico when you had the chance? We told you about them being done, performing a hate crime towards you. You had the chance to kill him in self-defense decades ago, Arlene, and you didn't, and there he went and raped you. Él se cree que porque mi papá lo saluda, o mi mamá lo saluda, that he's in good standing with my parents. What else? 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 You can decapitate David Ledesma. You can decapitate this leech, this Señor Ramirez Lorenzo. Anyways, I need to cook white rice. I need avocados. And I don't want to leave my stove warm after I cook on it when I visit HEB. What else? What else? What else? You can decapitate Luis Lorenzo. You can decapitate Arnaldo Torres Cayosa as long as if he is stealing from me, getting in the way of me receiving money, staying in my homes without my permission, driving my vehicles without my permission. This leech used to harass me in school decades ago. I think it got to the point where I'm like, listen, I'm not gonna ever talk to you, even if you sexually harass me. He's like, great. And after that, so I haven't talked to that in more than 20 years. Do these people go on living life? They're like, deja que Arnaldo Torres Cayosa la viole. It's like, how is he gonna rape me if I'm never in close proximity to him? And I even hashed it out with him decades ago. I said, dude, never, nada. It's nothing personal. You never. He stopped talking to me after that. I'm like, great, yes. You can decapitate me on Kim Tower Limo. You just babies. You can decapitate David Lorenzo Acevedo. You can decapitate Elsa Leach, Maria Luisa Rosa, trying to rape me for. Alina, Brianna y Chanel for. And Ian, para recordarme que se me robó la cartera. No, es una basura for real decades ago. Said that she was gonna name her daughter Chanel. Nada más para recordarme que ella me robó la cartera. I don't know if that's official on paperwork, but in my presence, she's called it Brianna Chanel. You can decapitate Maria Luisa Rosa, Alina, Brianna, and Ian are 8 babies. So you can decapitate Arlene Lorenzo Acevedo. You can decapitate Yesenia Ramirez Lorenzo. Though I would prefer that you burn alive Yesenia Ramirez Lorenzo. You can decapitate David Ledesma, que una basura went on to lose my virginity for me. You can decapitate Benjamin Suarez Lorenzo's sons. That raped me, steal my money, and get in the way of me receiving it. Oh, my memories don't go away like these people think. Like I'm a blank. Then I don't process the damage that they do onto me. I just don't talk about it. Why would I bring it up? When I have a husband to find, or 2 or 15. You can decapitate Tila Cole. She steals my money, gets in the way of me receiving money, stays in my homes without my permission, drives my vehicles without my permission. You can decapitate Alexis Alfaro. She stays in my homes without my permission, steals my money, drives my vehicles without my permission, or gets in the way of me receiving money. They worked at Haven for Hope, all to satisfy him. Into metas. Ew. They're like, oh my God, isn't he Puerto Rican and like half Colombian? For that, yo que no hago. And people say, don't you have like one of those that you went to school? They're after like the bad boy personality that's gonna get them dead. I'm gonna achieve that death for them. If they get so fascinated by like, oh my God, this is a bad boy, they're like, well, I'm gonna show you who's gonna get you killed and does everything right. That's why I have my doubts about Chapo. It's like, does he get notoriety? The planet, for the most part, is very peaceful. It's my family of origin, for the most part. The relatives, colleagues, and neighbors that ruin it. The Haya exists before my birth. You can burn alive Yesenia Ramirez Lorenzo. You can decapitate Guillermo Carrero, though he may have immunity. And I haven't been without food for more than a few hours, but he'll never get me to see his dick again. For this behavior towards me. And that's good because he may be like, I'm done. I just wanted babies with her. It's not baby mama and baby daddy relationship. Shouldn't be this stressful. I hate that you ruined this for me. Because in my childhood, he and I were so cute, seeing each other. And he's very much aware, and that's why he doesn't kill him. That's why he treats him well. Then I'm not the one that's poor on purpose because I'm very generous towards him. And he knows that I wouldn't have tied myself down to living with him had my money been given to me. What else? What else? You can decapitate Deborah Bailey. You can burn alive Yesenia Ramírez Lorenzo. Yo la voy a pasar. Las cenizas de ella le voy a llevar a Chibi para que me den compra. Si el dinero no lo es todo. ¿Por qué no me quiero que te muevas? Porque eres más linda y más inteligente que yo. Eso quiere salir. Jenny Lorenzo Suárez, your messenger. Todos tienen una manera diferente de decir la misma mierda. Que I'm prettier than them, that I'm smarter than them, that they want me dead. Ew, y eso no se debe matar. That's the wife, gente, of at least two of these leeches. Decades ago, I'm like, this leech is bullying me, and they approach me in school, and they're like, hey, Arlene, what's wrong? That's my woman. I'm like, wow, these boys are immediately possibly got weak, and I'm like, Dad, I need to talk to Bailey. His kids don't understand what rape, kidnapping is. John was like, yeah, but we're hoping that if they move in with you, they'll mature. I'm like, I'm not their life coach. They don't understand the concept of marriage, relationship. They don't know what a girlfriend is. What they're doing is, and this is why there's warnings. Only in this that is in community. People say beware, solamente porque el muchacho te invitó a la playa no quiere decir que he has good intentions towards you. Have you seen those campaigns? They rarely exist. I don't think they are bad at selecting friends, so they could have infiltrated in their lives and they have pictures or they Photoshop themselves to be like, anyways, in some cultures, some people say beware of that guy or that girl that says to you, let's head over to the beach and is trying to rape you because of people like this. So because these people are a level above of violent rape, as if this isn't violence, they don't see it as rape, but deep down they know that it's rape. Still, is his mother alive? I haven't seen her in decades. She seemed to be so sweet. What else? 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 Both of them, because didn't his mom invite me over to his Marines graduation? I said, no, thank you. What else? 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 I'm shooting Carolina Chavez in self-defense. I'm shooting Liz Nieves in self-defense. She could fake her own death. They do that, I've heard. I'm shooting Katie Leon in self-defense. I'm shooting Mandy Hansen in self-defense. I'm shooting Yalitza Martinez in self-defense. I'm shooting Nereida Luz Nereida Galicia in self-defense. And they disleashed me at 7 years old that she's gonna kill me, causing more anxiety onto my parents. They were fighting over Yolanda, her sister's boyfriend. Trying to kill Yolanda. Ew. So I looked at them and I said, you're a woman? They're like, we're gonna kill you. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? You can decapitate me on me, so sons that rape me, steal my money, and get in the way of me receiving money. You can decapitate this leech, Arlene Lorenzo. That because I don't let her rape me, she wants me to either be custodian, cleaning, or O ellos se creen que el Little People World, que todas las secretarias se ponen tacos. And they get mad at the thought of someone out there being a secretary wearing sneakers. Ew, que gente puerca. Anyways, yo estaba aquí en todo mi apogeo. The coronavirus disruption project, and that leech was making it obvious that she's trying to kill me. Anyways, you can give me money through PayPal, through in person, or my GoFundMe campaign. I missed these two. I didn't give them up. This is wrong. I want mashed potatoes. So you can decapitate everyone that has caused my anxiety, my depression, my poverty, that I can't order food. They're like, she doesn't have a sugar daddy. She doesn't have a boyfriend. A rapist that will buy her food so I don't go to jail. Are they mad at people? Yeah. What else? Anyways, am I close to the real altars? I need to cook white rice. I need a little avocado. I'll be fine. What else? 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 They still want to talk to me. And say that I need to change the title of my GoFundMe campaign to whoever le mama el bicho. Or that my daughter's hotter than me, so all the money should go to Jada and Kehlani, not me. Not to the point that they're like, oh, I wish could I could say that. No, like, I'm gonna put guns to people's heads, is what they say. Until she talks to me and I can say to her that she should replace that name to the name of anyone that sucks my dick, because these are the leeches that deserve her money. If I could, I would tell these two to go on to live with any one of these leeches that steals her money and sucks my dick. Still, ew, dan un asco de que digo, son una basura. Anyways, yo en todo mi apogeo. What is this? Anyways, so this embarrassment of a life that these people have should go away. What else? 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 Qué bueno que te lloró. Que he felt like a toy is what Ramon and Gloria would say to me. ¿Quién lo manda a violarte si lo que te dijo fue que he felt like a toy? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Dan un asco. They don't try as adults from the perspective of doing things right. Ew. Ew. They had one chance to at least be a fuck buddy had he treated me right. Why not? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Anyways, this was going on while my sibling was telling me, why don't you go, Tiny? She hates it that I educate people because then, like, everyone gets ahead of her in dating. Forget this leash, como my parents didn't take her to Disney. After my birth, she said, well, from sex addict, what goes next? Killing and stealing. So eso es lo que ella se ha dedicado su vida como si fuera a Hollywood star. Even Robert Downey Jr. said rehabilitado. What a great performance in Iron Man. Like, seriously, but the kid couldn't keep a day job ever. Supposedly drinking, according to himself. And a lot of people say that's because he was insinuating, like, okay, when am I going to be Iron Man for that? What else? 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 And that's just according to the tabloids I was in there. Anyways, this was just the other day. What girls I've had. Even for hope, thank you for nothing. I don't need a rehabilitation transformational program. I need money. These leeches sent me to Haven for Hope on purpose by stealing from me and getting in the way of me receiving money so I would come out as a secretary. From Haven for Hope to please their sick sex addiction. And they're like, that would have been a transformation for her. What else? What else? What else? What else? Alcohol was delivered though. What a lovely experience. So some people suffered while others were like, yeah, my alcohol gets delivered now. Loneliness and anxiety, I miss those two in an burger. Forget digital media. A lot of people I allow like 1 hour during the morning, one at night when they're like at home a lot. However, sometimes I'm just like not a helicopter parent, but they're like, I'm just gonna read on my phone. I'm like, yeah, that doesn't count as, but they have like an hour in the morning and an hour at night to just do nothing, browse, whatever. But if they pick up their phone to answer a text or to read, that doesn't count as digital use, like wasting time. They could be watching a show as well or somebody on YouTube. No, that's usually what they use their hour for. Watching videos on YouTube. Learning a new skill. My mommy used to watch videos on YouTube that create her own content on iMovie. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? And Jaden sometimes would be drawing on a computer. So not all the time that they're in front of a screen is bad. It's like if they were drawing on paper, but even that excessively is bad. So it's just they have good time management skills. I'd say they have a lot of variety in what they do. They're like, I'm gonna be outside. I'm gonna sit on the balcony. They used to do that at the apartment that I was on. Or they're like, do you want to hike? And I'm like, sure, after dinner. anyways, you can decapitate everyone that steals my money, everyone that gets in the way of your receiving money, everyone that stays in my homes without my permission, everyone that drives my vehicles without my permission. It's March 14, 2025, I think. Because I'm online all the time. What is an internet addict, anyways? Oh, alguien que no se baña, no come. Por estar en el internet. What else? What else? Those leeches that I won't let them rape me. They're like, she's an internet addict. She replaced me with having kids. They're so pathetic. It's like, leech, I didn't even know you. You were briefly in my life because my parents and your parents introduced me to you. So I seek the death penalty for you. For real. For real. For real. Some people are like, I do not know my son, so you can seek the death penalty for my daughter and my son. And then like, you necesito yo perseguir. It's like I go, oh, they must know. Do they suspect that I go after God from the age of over 21? I'm like, I'm perfectly capable of killing those people for abusing me. So I'm going to catch myself because now I will do the killing. Before I didn't because I didn't want my parents to do it. Be held responsible, have to testify for maybe of like my daughter killed that person in self-defense or something like that. So I don't want to inconvenience my parents would have me to testify in court after the death of those bitches that steal from me and the way to receive money. Stay in my home without my permission and drive my vehicles without my permission. So after 21, I thought, well, I'm definitely very likely to kill these leeches in self-defense. I'm just going to separate myself from mostly everyone in my family awarded to not be inconvenienced by Richie. Metiéndole el dedo a la señora Arlene Lorenzo en una actividad familiar en Colin. What when that's just rape? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? And then having to decide. Like my feelings are fine. I'm not even jealous. That doesn't hurt. They're so gross. But which one do I kill? In self-defense first. Two people are watching. One is like, "That's my kitchen. It's a mess." However, I'm cooking white rice. I feel so sick. So, anyways, I got raped by Michael Norman. And I learned how to in 2017. And I worked at Nordstrom without money to sustain the lifestyle for a year. So I quit because I'm like, oh, I'm going to kill Christy Martinez. In self-defense one day, Kim Sarah Francis, self-defense one day, Kim and Kate Barnes. I just that happens, people say. That's why one tags the FBI and one says, can you do the killing for me? Because now it's like too many people. What else? 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 My parents warned me decades ago. They're like, that's why the FBI interviews your wishes every once in a while. A judge acting as a consultant, I think, or to not overwhelm me, visited me in my parents' home decades ago. Because they say people are having to attend the court makes one feel guilty when one isn't, the victim. So why should I be attending the court when I haven't done anything wrong? So I got visits decades ago in my parents' home during some other relative was being abused. I got interviewed about the abuse towards me as well. Even though the International Criminal Court exists, I'm seeking the death penalty for everyone that has stolen from me, stays in my homes without my permission, drives my vehicles without my permission, and gets in the way of me receiving money. Because those leeches are hilarious. If they're after like the latest Nike, they possibly went on to continue to steal from me, thinking that because the International Criminal Court exists, that they were made aware of, they possibly went on to think that the FBI and the death penalty were going. Ew, those are hilarious. What? What? Those are hilarious. What else? What else? I'm cooking white rice. How's the coffee? I don't have any more to drink. I'm not drinking today. I'm just like super tired. I've had very much productive days. Oh, this happened to me when I worked at the dealers because I didn't have money for self-care. That I would have to call in sick at least once a month. I have 3 days to do so. Because I would feel tired. I hated working there. But that was the wrong books. Los papeles was there. Ew. Don't they pay them like a lot of money to be socialized and they don't get it because they're leeches? Ew. It's an embarrassment. I'm like, okay, I'm here because I'm poor, but why are you here? What else? What else? What else? What else? To be a reminder that they steal from one. Yeah. So that one doesn't achieve financial stability. To be in the know of how close one is to killing them in self-defense, asking for one to kill them. Porque why else would she invite me to a Puerto Rican heritage activity if she doesn't like me? Well, porque behind the scenes, she may be telling people, yeah, I'm like, thereafter, but Rosa, I thought you and I were friends. That's not remember me. What else? What else? I know how to as disrespectful. Ew. So even with amnesia and not knowing entirely who they are. Oh, because I don't keep track in my head of those people. I don't kill them right on day one when I see them because I choose to not include them in my life. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Just getting through this. I love Netflix. YouTube as well, Amazon Prime, Hulu, Disney Plus, Apple TV. What else? 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 That's so good. 36% of Americans are buying food online for the first time. When did I start? Some organic lollipops. Yeah, not lollipops. What are the other ones that are okay? That Amazon had, I was going to place an order for something else. And I got those for the kids. Can't remember what they're called. What else? That was years ago. I don't know if I was in Utah or in Florida. Possibly in Florida. They're very tiny too. I'm so behind. My grandpappy should be alive back then. What else? You can give me money in person through PayPal or through my GoFundMe campaign. These leeches, because the homes that I grew up around are small, disrespect people. They're so gross. There's a certain demeanor to rape Arlene. You starve her first and then hope que te habla la plata. And then you go on say to your wife, I'm so sorry, honey, that no me quiso abrir la plata y yo no me pude resistir. That's why I've never had sex with him. El tipo lo asco. Ew. You can decapitate me on my daughters and the sons that rape me, that steal my money and get in the way of me receiving money. They refuse to admit that polyamory exists. Ew. Son tan vago, full that they rather be raped. This is so slow. Anyways, I want mashed potatoes and I'm like, perfect. Maybe you should butler, but not quite a bowl with rice and carnitas would be good. Sweet green from where? Broadway? What else? Where is that place? This place. Possibly sells mashed potatoes and vegetables. And I don't have any money. You can decapitate everyone that gets in the way of me receiving money, steals my money, and stays in my homes without my permission and drives my vehicles without my permission. It's March 14, 2025. I missed Lonnie. I didn't give up Jaden, and I didn't give up Lonnie. My electricity bill was supposed to. I hate that. They're all thinking, they're like, well, now she's closer to dying. Now that we know she doesn't have a man. And she can't do it on her own. Not even a secretary. No, because she doesn't have a house. Así hablan. Fuck. They're so gross. Ew. Blech. People call this asco. In Aguada, Puerto Rico, I call them fall. What else? What else? What else? What else? When the planet is theirs, it's gonna be running so smoothly, is what they say. Ew. Así pasan su vejez. And then they get to 99, they're like, well, I guess I'll be good this year, porque nunca me pude quedar con el planeta entero. What? And then they go on getting an honorable mention. From one, and they don't get it. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So yeah, it's all about me taking Lonnie, but I'm not planning on unnecessarily not killing people. What else? But from the perspective that I'm very much kind and generous, if I kill someone, it'll be in self-defense. I've never said that I'm Greenpeace humanitarian that doesn't want to hurt a fly. What else? They thought that I would suffer to kill them in self-defense. Ew, they have me so mistaken. Ew, they think that I'm weak. How cute. That's the whole goal. Because a lot of this face-to-face content is possibly what is that required by who they work with. So it's like I don't want to see my coworkers or camera ever again. I now work alone after I learned how to do everything from home. What? That's insane. I've done it all though. It's a matter of convenience or service, or like I really want to eat something that's not provided at the movie theater and pay full price to watch the movie on pay-per-view. Sometimes like I'm like, sure, I'll follow you along and I will complain that I don't eat popcorn and eat a few kernels of your popcorn and drink water. Jaden and Kaylani, for real. I take them to watch a movie with me. I buy popcorn for myself, I buy water. And I'm like, here, can I have a little bit of your popcorn? It's like 4 kernels on the feet. What else is important? Ew, so my sisters hung up on que my brother me tiene que entregar en la boda. ¿Qué boda? Like, for real? Is that why I'm poor? Porque what am I like, no. Arlene se va a casar con alguien y mi hermana la boda because I love it when brothers entregan a las novias en boda. ¿Qué boda? I have no one. And I'm sticking to that penalty for everyone that steals my money, gets in the way of me receiving money, stays in my homes without my permission, and drives my vehicles without my permission. Ella se inventa que va a haber boda para que la gente no me crea that I'm seeking the death penalty for everyone that steals from me, everyone that stays in my homes without my permission, everyone that steals my vehicles, everyone that steals my money, everyone that's trying to rape me full. Some of these people traffic me into poverty thinking that somehow handsome here is gonna get them to my pussy. It's like handsome can't even get to my pussy. I said decades ago, you're all delusional. Decades ago. Ew, 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 ew. Anyways, I want to hold your movie. Today, the paper view, and I don't have money for a TV. I'm everywhere. Oh, that's so funny from that person. When I said, like, in 2020, if I had known that I was going to be trafficked into poverty, I would have saved some money to be stating that I'm a victim of kidnapping and my children and I are poor. But because currency is more than dollars. What else? What else? My parents have crippling anxiety. It's so they have so many goals that they possibly won't complete before their death. And no one takes me serious. I've never made a connection with adults in my life. Anyways, people learn how to clean in Puerto Rico just a few years ago, about 13 years ago. I miss my baby. I wonder what I'll do on Jaden's birthday on April 6th, 2025. You can give me money in person through PayPal, through my GoFundMe campaign. Then in June, when is the 19th? That's my birthday. I wonder what I'll do that day. And then August 1st, 2025, I wonder what I'll do on Money's birthday. That sounds good. Ugh. Really not. Not a baked potato. What are the signs? Water is. Vegetables in the sink again. Oh, I can keep up without money for self-care. You can decapitate with honeys, lettuce, and sauces. That have raped me, that steal my money, that invite me. You can decapitate everyone that steals my money. you can decapitate everyone that stays in my homes without my permission. You can decapitate everyone that drives my vehicles without my permission. Everyone gets in the way of your statement. There's no wedding in there. Those leeches lie. Trying to or me killing them is self-defense. I want mashed potatoes and gravy or loaded mashed potatoes with a side of this. And maybe this. That's it. And our money perfect. So you can decapitate. Okay, that's not normal to not have food in the United States, where only the abuse are poor, and there are many ways for people to get out of poverty by just asking for money to be gifted to one. I love paying fees. I don't mind that GoFundMe takes money out of the donations that I receive, so that's paid for the service that they're providing. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What is today? Saturday? It's Friday. I could be dancing out and about today or in my apartment with Jada and Kimberly. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Where else could I get mashed potatoes from? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? That's insane. Is that on Lincoln Heights and it delivers all the way here? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Sharing my GoFundMe campaign with people when it's nighttime and the sun goes away. Then I'll head over to HEV. What else? I need to visit to a podiatrist soon. I need to get my toenail fungus. Hasta eso me dieron, trying to not get me to go away full instead flowers and the toe. And I wasn't expecting them to buy them, like for real. There were like empty, even from my mother. My mother may have been not. What else? Pero they could have asked nicely, but apparently they're fucking everyone. Flowers were for one, porque, pero hay un vividero. They could have bought a plant. They could have volunteered for the free flowers. What else? It's the one on Lincoln Heights that delivers here. That's impressive. The tacos are mere like the chicken fajita one. What else? What am I feeling with those? What is that dessert that they have? Oh, they don't sell those. the fried cookie dough to go. That makes me want to throw up sometimes. Is it a snooki? I can't remember. Churros sounds nice. That sounds good if the queso isn't spicy. And the tacos, I like this one a lot. I asked for the pico de gallo and the tomatillo salsa on the side. And I've had this with the salsa on the side. I've had this with the salsa on the side as well. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm not just in the mood to eat mashed potatoes. I don't have money. My family of origin hates that I continue to educate people when they're trying to kill. They're like, stop trying to educate people. We're trying to kill people. If education didn't exist, then Luis Lorenzo could be raping everyone. And that's why they starve people on purpose. That's why they steal. That's why they murder. That's why they rape. Still, Target had church in 2003, and I'm like, I don't want to wear this. For real, when my primas had warned me already, porque a new day, didn't they pick that name? Decades ago, a new day is cool for me. Now I would wear it now that I've already gotten rid of my What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? One person's watching too. I'm like this. Oh, it makes me want to throw up that Carolina Chavez moved into my home, drove my vehicle. When I was introduced to her, she's like, did he give her the impression? That's why she wants me to talk, and she's like, get a job at a fast food. You won't ever do that. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know that you agree to him letting me stay there, or did he rape me there? Sometimes they do that. Which is totally wrong, because why would they want to know? Like, this hoe is here dancing. Acting like I paid her life, like I funded all her trips, like I funded all her stays in Puerto Rico willingly, not from the perspective that I'm still suffering financially and hungry. I am very generous. That's why they get excited. Forget their main bitches that provide for everyone just so that the man isn't stressed. But that's not my main bitch. That's not a hoe. That's nothing to me, that bitch. So she may have been under the impression that I was being her host in Puerto Rico, that she was getting everything paid for by me. As generous as I am, because I didn't kill her right there. I'm like, well, at least she's having a good time in Puerto Rico. She could be a victim of his unaware. Still, very much fabulous. What else? 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 So that's also why prior to her verbally attacking me on Facebook, I had no intention. Like, oh my God, I'm gonna kill her one day. So, but I can get away with the stress that I've had in this situation for more than 30 years. And now she's actually on my radar. After verbally abusing me in 2020. What else? What else? What else? What else? Porque no se dice vete a trabajar. She's supposed to be there saying nothing or acknowledge the theft and the abuse towards me, or put her dollars towards me in the form of a gift. That doesn't necessarily get her out of the situation with the judicial system, but at least she would have looked like a woman, and she isn't. What else? 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 Oh, my relatives used to contacto con nadie, pero así hay mucha en esta familia. What else? What else? What else? Those are natural at being kind and not complaining about things. And anyways, you can give me money through my GoFundMe. Where else do I want to order food from? What is supposed to be? Always look at it. What is supposed to be? This is impressive for how this place is far away from downtown. The offerings for food to be delivered here on the east side of San Antonio, Texas is like very much good. No, this is much better for my eyes. The sun was like hurting me. Oh, it's not sweet green, it's Bella green that I was thinking about. This is at the quarry, possibly. The arrival of Berlin, who is a serial killer, and this leads to San Antonio gente. Bella Green, we could not rape Arlene. Or he's not a part of the group that found it. I can't remember. Was he there on opening day, or what is that? Why go right next to it at the Jefferson Bank building? Who got here first? Well, he has a bank account at the San Antonio Credit Union, now Credit Human, just to prove that he got to San Antonio before me. I want to throw up when I see Bella Green. However, I ate there. porque ya esa tipa no sabía qué inventarse de compliment hacia mí para violarme. O lo mucho que jampeó comiendo en mi casa de gratis, él llevándolo a los sitios en mi BMW. It's like, do you ever get to the Ritz-Carlton y te dicen, here's your brand new BMW, go ahead and take it anywhere, and with cash right here. So that's why there is a Ritz en Dorado. Porque no pueden competir conmigo. That had he and I had a relationship that I like treating people well, I wouldn't mind as long as the money keeps flowing in. That while he has guests there, that he would have treated them well. But I would have been somewhere else treating myself well to the same standard at a BMW and almost everyone's home. It felt like, so it wasn't like me suffering. I'm like, oh, I miss my BMW right now, suffering. So ella was like, oh my God, is there Arlene? I'm like, bitch, go away. Stop talking to me. What else? Are they trying to kill them so that they can get to the real deal that they possibly have? Because these bitches, if their mothers provide for them, Evelyn de Jesus would brag that she had a boyfriend that was a billionaire that gave her money. That most likely I would be after him if I knew. I'm like, no, I think I've heard of him already. And that's not someone I'm attracted to. And then they're like, why isn't she after him then? What's wrong with him? Porque they do that by referral sometimes. Maybe she could have met him naturally. And that's different. That's respectable too. What else do they end up screaming right there? Like, ¿cómo? Si yo soy fiance de fulano, nena, esos credentials aquí no te llevan a nada de respect. All of these leeches are taking notes and they're like, now I know Evelyn de Jesus, your fiance. Mama me la tota a mí. Is what they do. They take notes, you watch them and how they speak behind the scenes. They're like, ¿sabías que fulano me está con Evelyn de Jesus? Y antes no me interesaba, pero ahora se lo voy a quitar. So there's this like a social circus around me. There's no society. There's no respect. They're just after what everyone else has that will make them feel like they're better than other people. That I could have made a very good main bitch because I'm very much jealous. Oh, yo no le digo quítate lo que tienes puesto si te lo compro con mi dinero. I'm like, that's what the FBI is for too. So they possibly got to enjoy so much with my money that I'm not after. Pero eso es peor que en kindergarten. What do I want from here? Oh, this is a Decor Village. What else? So it's embarrassing too that these leeches, all of them, not me, because my mother just starves me on purpose. My mother has crippling anxiety. My mother's a warrior, much older than all of these leeches' mothers too. And she's very old school in that you need to kill these people in self-defense first before I give you money for food so that these leeches don't go on. It's like, ¿viste lo que hicieron a Evelyn de Jesús? De que todas estaban tomando notas. So, ese muchacho, sí, míralo, él siempre come aquí. Visita Puerto Rico una vez al año. Almost in her presence. Tiene negocio con fulana y fulano y fulano y fulano. So if you infiltrate yourself through these places, you can possibly meet Evelyn de Jesus. Girl, boyfriend that's a billionaire treats her well, and she brags about that. What else? What? So they all possibly have someone like that. That's reasonable, that doesn't necessarily be disrespectful. Okay. Then why rape, steal, and murder? What else? What else? What else? Y está teniendo que una tiene para quitárselo. I'm not gonna decirlo. So, before contar el año, les diré que mommy, I've not thought about killing every Jesus and self-defense necessarily, so I can. Porque maybe when she was out there dancing that night, he don't fight with her for being ignorant. It's already general last season, I told you where this one. What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm so bored. As my avocado cook. It's still not dark outside. I'm leaving around 7 to shop HEB. My rice is fluffy. What else? 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 Bored. Anyways. And that happens in social circles. Not in churches. Then people go on and say, look, oh, dear. And he's a millionaire. And he treats me well. Yes, because they don't say so do I. So it feels like they're still searching. What else? 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 I guess sometimes it's a business person or do nothing. Jada flips microwaves because he misses me, but otherwise I'm sure Jada would be a do nothing that I would love. What else? What else? What else? What else? This whole vibe is actually really pretty. So, they sometimes say that because like they admire what a person does in business or the wealth is from family and they're like want to appreciate that. It's not necessarily boosting. To me that's poor too, so I'm like that poor guy. Now he's getting abused by having the Jesus. With her trying to rape me, with her stealing from me, with her saying my whole permission and driving my vehicle without my permission and all that guys. More resistance. What else? What else? What else? So that's my other concern that I never see. That's hilarious. If my females went on to rape them and seek them. Like your boy. El novio de Jesus that I have already heard about him existing. Porque he was a businessman in Puerto Rico. So sometimes people are like, so it doesn't sound like every artist. Whatever, not for me. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I don't remember myself. From those leeches back as well. Like I've seen them. Take notes of what else do like. Oh, si ella dice le gusta comprar. Then they're like, maybe quizá él visita la Gran Vía cuando visita Aguada. I mean, cuando visita Puerto Rico en agosto. So they're like making plans in their head sometimes of visiting those places to see if they can find him there. Ew, ew, ew. Ew. No, it's not fully on there. It's almost being bitch. I got the qualifications to do so. What else? What else? How much was this? Like $1.50. The rice, the oil, the water, and the avocado, maybe slightly more. $2. It's on Sunday. What did I read about Singapore? People in real estate earlier. Profits. What else? What else? Still. What else? Oh, Brook City too. That's fun. Those leeches that I grew up around want to rape me. So they starve me on purpose by stealing my money and getting in the way of me receiving money. Diane, so that won't ever do. Or maybe I'll sit down with her one day. What? What else? This is easy. When food is like such a basic thing, and it's due to people like worshiping me that they're starving me, is so gross. It's so gross. So, anyways, what else? What else? What else? Oh, a lot of people say like they don't know how long it'll take, but because it's traumatic for a lot of people to watch this. But I need to recreate the environment that I grew up in for a while, where I can use the word starvation. People are like, if she can use the word starvation, still not kill herself, then she'll be okay with money being gifted to her. A lot of people kill themselves right after realizing or talking about themselves being starved. What else? What else? What else? And I just cried. I've had sex since 2016. The last time that I had sex was in probably like October 30th when I left my home with Edgar. I won't ever acknowledge having sex with Michael Norman or Aviles that traffic themselves into my life, most likely. Bragging behind the scenes that any pictures and conversations that they got from me, they would be sharing with other people that would rape me for bragging about having sex with me. That pork chop looks so good on the steak. Sure. What else? 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 So, yeah, the sun is almost gone. Ash, but what is Camp Outpost, man? This is so good. I'm killing Arlene Jean in self-defense one day. I didn't even think about her. Some people going to the FBI may want me to see them as they're older because I don't keep up with them. So I don't get raped. And so that I kill them in self-defense if I want to. So good. McDonald's or Chipotle. Yeah, to be able to talk about food, even while being starved. And this is the United States of America. It's not the government after me. The government of the United States is nothing but graceful with my influence. What else? What else? What else? What else? Not a whole lot of people are influenced from the perspective that the government makes and also gives away 0% loans and grants free money to people. And not just in the United States, but as from a través del globo. Other people follow into that too. What else? I couldn't participate because I was already on my threshold of starvation and abuse. It's not that I don't have a legit business that I could have saw grants. These leeches starved me on purpose, and they're like, well, if she didn't seek a grant, it must be that she stole the thread that she used to stitch. Pissed her again. And so did you buy the thread for her? Wouldn't you want to keep 50% of her profits? Why do they do that though? Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Just like my siblings. And they might have known before me because I was born after, at least two of them. However, my parents explained to me my parents saw my influence. And my siblings said, well, then we're just going to try to take over and destroy people and be the opposite of her. if she's missed the tissues can influence good for the planet. Like as a human, everyone can do that. My brother was very happy about my older siblings' decision when they said that. I think they told so whatever. They think that because a person can be seen as government, they want to be like all government. For real, still, that dope. And then they wonder who's gonna give out the food stamps, checks, and flip the burgers at McDonald's if they're just the one person that's government. I'm trying to enter my address here. And this is so slow. Do I want coffee? I'm addicted to coffee again. Let's like add it that I want to go on drinking coffee or plans to my coffee. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? More. So far away. So I need a vehicle. Oh, that's cute. Dear Lord, gosh. There's the rainbow. I really like that dish. Sometimes I have tostones instead of yellow plantains. I mean, sweet plantains. What else? What else? What else? What else? I miss Jaden. I miss Kimani. I miss taking Jaden and Kimani to Universal. Hopefully that was an inconvenience for them to move downtown. Oh, it's really good location now. Kinto Hotel near there. Worth walking to Mendoza and back from. AT&T is gone after a shop there. There's an Enterprise on that street. That street leads to a Walmart too. Or if you need basics other than what you can find at Walgreens downtown. There's Doe nearby. That's the hemisphere. I want to see Pitbull. On April 5th, here in San Antonio, no fun. Money for food. And the activity is free. And our money for transportation home. Anyways, I want cola champagne. And have that one. I don't think King Lonnie has however Dana lived in Puerto Rico with me for a year. And King Lonnie didn't. So that usually is the cola champagne effect. Like, what is the I'll try it, but not like all hell cola champagne. I'm ready to choose. Those sides. With shrimp. And my own best friend. Oh, for me, this is a meal, not like I need a man to take me there. Or date night only. Ugh. Como que date night only. See, my mother used to cook an individual plate for me when I was growing up of food. So I hate the mentality of like for me to be at a place like this. It needs to be like date night only from the perspective of like, no, fuck them. Some people don't like being us, so I don't have family for the most part. So on the days that I don't want to cook and convenience things, and then I was a medium like extra cook, then I can play all the fries and just here at the desk and this. Mi tía, su mamá, mi crush, y me dejó mi dinero, se quedó en mi casa, que está sin mi permiso. So I'm with the aunt to visit and eat there and invite over to my home. You can do compensate Cyrus in there. That most likely traffic municipalities pretend to know me. Yeah, I'm not even Latino. Is he embarrassed? He took me to a coffee shop on French place. I used to take myself dancing. I take myself to dinner alone, to lunch alone, to brunch alone. They assumed that anger wouldn't provide for me any entertainment and that I would be like in desperate mode. Heard about those. Que si solamente comen en la casa, but they have like a really good sex life. And he's not abused as my relative. So it's like we did have like Wednesdays and my tía que no se acuesta conmigo, me viola y no respeta. Those get excited over someone, just anyone taking them out to eat. Sometimes, and they have abuelas too, they're not Latinas either. What else? What else? What else? What else? So he possibly was in his natural form ashes then? Is he in maximum prison security and people? But I have never stopped being this person with one of them. I'm right because I'm like, you're not even worth my time. Pero Gabriel. Then I'm like, I can speak to this in English. Stop raping me. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Ya el otro yo no me lo hablo porque me lo estoy comiendo de arriba en la mente. Cuando lo veía, that's also why I separated myself from my family of origin. Until I lo revivo en mi mente, I'm like, or alguien me dice, like, stop doing that. This didn't work out between you and him. Let me remind you who he is. And I wake up, I'm like, oh, but then I don't leave. Now I'm the one that feels dead. That was decades ago, though. 2 people are watching. Took like 2 today, stuff all day. I'm very close on DoorDash. I need a vehicle to visit. Jorge Aviles took me there. Had I been financially stable, I had behaved like an adult. That wouldn't have worked anyways. Like on that first night that I met him, he went on to place my hand on his chest and says, like, tú no tienes algo como esto en tu casa. Like, bitch. Cartier, like, really? Que me ha mantenido por cuántos años sin protestar. Y yo le digo, mientras él está trabajando y llega a la casa, I plan a trip around peace. Here's the restaurant. Here's how we're gonna get there. Here's the accommodations. Sometimes just to be nice and make him feel involved. I'm like, we could stay at this hotel that has a pool right on the beach. Or this hotel doesn't have a pool. However, it has like a really good view of trees. And he would be like the one with the pool or like whatever you pick. What else? What else? What else? So I panic. I'm like, what the hell is this disrespect towards Cartier in my life? It's like, no es la culpa de él, de que yo and I didn't work out. Y con esa actitud, you just confirmed it. What else? 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 So I thought, like, based on historical events from my primas decades ago, I'm like, whatever, I'm gonna detach myself from living with him because, like, I don't want to turn into depressed that just has sex and is at home, like, scared. all the time and just takes the kids to school. So I thought I'm getting an apartment for myself, taking the kids with me. And that was exciting around it. What else? What else? What else? What else? For real. And then like more rape babies. Kehlani and Jaden have been around so many rape babies. They be there are too many psychoanalysts out there. And even to the FBI, they seem to behave just as respectful, up to date as my kids. That Martin guy had an anger problem, but it was mother. He wasn't living with her, so maybe he missed his mom, or maybe he was just like that, or the dad was overwhelmed. And he corrected his behavior after he went on to destroy someone's plastic house one day and enlist people to do so. What else? What else? Like, dude, you can't be doing that. And Jaden continued talking to him. They were in school together. I never said, don't talk to that boy, is that your issues? Like, he may need someone and doesn't know that he misses his mother, but why is he not with his mother? Ew. What else? 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 I hated all of my neighbors in McDowell for space. That's why I went on to get an Lexapro. They're overwhelming. So many rape babies around me. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. And I couldn't get myself to the library because in my head I'm like writing checks. What? What else? Heading to HEB soon.